Lúc ngầu cực, hai thằng nó nghịch vậy mà nói là
Nhưng cái xe này cái xe là anh đi bao nhiêu cây?
cái kim đúng 120 cây. Chạy hết.
What get up?
What?
What did you say?
My full jewelry get up. Jewelry.
Jewelry?
Jewelry. Is that how you want
Jewelry? What did she just say? Jewelry. All right.
Better than when I said itinerary.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think jewelry is just your Chicago accent. Itinerary, you don't actually know.
125 points, the most in this series. It gets handed it to Berger, and they call it jump ball.
Ty Simpson, LA Rams. Alabama. You and I went back and forth on this yesterday. Go back on the podcast and listen as to whether or not McVay was in on it, whether he knew about it, whether he wanted it, why he was
Không hiểu quán có công thức gì mà ngày nào tôi cũng phải qua làm một ly mới yên tâm được.
Maybe he's in on the QB development plan, but maybe not on that quarterback specifically. Well, kudos Amber and Ian. Weeknights here, 7p to 10p Eastern time on ESPN Radio, because they had Ty Simpson on, LA Rams quarterback. And Ty Simpson revealed something huge about this process to Ian in a question he asked him about wanting to keep this whole thing quiet and secret meetings with Sean McVay. Here is what Ty Simpson had to say about the Rams quiet and the secret meetings with Sean McVay.
You know, we tried to keep this, under wraps as long as we could. You know, it was something to where I knew they were interested, but, they wanted to, make it private. Back and forth, just you can tell the obsession he has for the game, and you can tell the the love he has for quarterback play. It's something that I appreciate, and it's something that I enjoy because I really enjoy playing the position and value the position. So being with him and then getting to know him, and then just seeing a little bit of how I would get coached if I was fortunate enough to go there was something that I couldn't have asked for a better situation.
So are we putting this to bed finally?
I think you have to now because...
No, you have to. I'm on board with everything he just said. Go ahead.
I think it's a really cool thing that we didn't know about this until Ty Simpson reveals this on Amber and Ian, because it shows you that all that Sean McVay was saying in the pre-draft process was BS. When he's telling people, like, you've done more homework on him than I have. Clearly, he was doing his homework the entire time. You are going to say things like that to try to create a diversion. But there was very little smoke around the Rams and Ty Simpson until the start of draft week. And I think the rest of the league looked at this and they weren't exactly sure what to believe about, could the Rams really get him at 13? Would they really take this quarterback? We thought that there was a pretty significant gap between where Fernando Mendoza and Ty Simpson would go. Is he even a first-round pick? Those are questions that we had all last week. But to hear from Ty Simpson about the meetings, hours and hours he spent on the phone with Sean McVay, of getting to learn him, of Sean McVay taking his time in the pre-draft process to vet this quarterback to know he's the right QB to bring into his system. The succession plan for a good team that doesn't need a quarterback right now, but needs one down the line, is what we're seeing play out in real time. I just would like to know, then, what was Sean McVay so perturbed about last Thursday? Because something's not adding up. Because the way he spoke about what happened on Thursday, how his poker face looked just awful, looked like something was bothering him. If not for Ty Simpson, then what was it?
Well, I don't know that that's going to be revealed.
That to me, like.
But what if it's real life stuff?
Yeah,
he's not going to reveal that, and nor should he. Nor should he. That's not our business.
That would be very valid. But is it another? I'm wondering, is there another football thing that we don't know about? Because if it's clearly not at all related to this, because the way that Ty Simpson talked about building that relationship with Sean McVay in the pre-draft process, you don't take a quarterback 13th overall if you don't believe in it.
So then let's go through a series of questions here. Okay? Question and answer on this. Do you believe that Sean McVay is in on Ty Simpson?
Yeah.
Do you believe he knew about the fact that they could take him 13 overall the entire way?
Yes, and that's the reason they wanted to keep it quiet, because they didn't want other teams to get word of that, to potentially try to get because that's going to trigger other teams. Oh, wait, the Rams, the really good team that's won a Super Bowl with the quarterback guru, they think Ty Simpson's good?
What's wrong with us?
What's wrong with us? Let's go try to get Ty Simpson, try to get in front of him. I think it was the smartest strategy, now that we know that there is real affinity, to keep this thing quiet the entire time.
Which also means, by the way, aside from the question and answer, which also means that Ty Simpson, to his credit, is smart enough to realize going to the Rams to be a backup is a better opportunity than going to the Cardinals to be a starter.
Of course. Because he came out of college with 15 games. His father's a college coach at UT Martin. He knows about quarterback development and that he's not ready right now.
Right. But I don't know that everyone would have operated that way. How many people out there would have said, wait a minute, Team X is going to give me a chance to start right away. I'm going to Team X. And he didn't do that. See, the more and more I think about this, the more I think this is going to work big for a long time.
Son of a ball coach, though, I feel like you've got to know, if you're not ready, getting out there before you're ready is only going to torpedo your career.
But if you're not ready, why are you going?
Not
because that you could counter with that too, though, Courtney.
I mean, he was at Alabama since 2022. I think he had done everything that he could do there, and he knew that he had the potential to be a first-round pick. To go be a first-round pick, he wouldn't have started for the Cardinals either. Let's be clear about that if he was drafted. There's no team right now.
Whoa.
No way. There's no team right now that would start him.
I think he would have absolutely had a shot to start for the Cardinals.
I do not.
If they drafted him, if they traded up and got him, you don't think there would have been a chance he started?
If they would have traded back into the first round to get him, absolutely not.
I disagree with you.
100% vehemently disagree with you on that.
I think he would have had a chance to start, if not game one, within the first 5 games. Now, he may not. He's going to be lucky if he has a chance to start within the first 5 years.
This is what I think he's going to view this as. I'm potentially going the Mahomes succession plan. Like Mahomes with Alex Smith. 1 year, play 1 game, maybe, I don't know, maybe more, maybe less. Matthew Stafford's in year 18. They've got to manage his reps, but all of this leads me to believe that he is in the best possible spot that he could have ever landed with any team in the draft.
Coming up, maybe the most dramatic team in the NFL got more drama yesterday. We will get to that after I am lucky enough to tell all of you about PayPal, proud to be the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of